So they're fracking again, the Warrener site. It's April 6th in the morning. See all those tankers? They hold the water. And some of them even hold the waste. There's dozens of those, could be 80 on the site. Yeah.
Again, what I'm looking at there with it.
You're looking at
wait.
We're looking at tanks. We're looking at tanks called Rain for Rent, and they're holding water for the fracking. Millions of gallons, several million gallons of a mixture of sand, chemicals, and water has to go down under high pressure into each well, into each gas well. There's at least 3 there that have been drilled. So you see that crane? That crane is situated right above the gas well on the top. It's attached to the top of the gas well. And they're able to shoot in there this mixture of millions of gallons under high pressure. They have machines in the back there that you don't see from here. Other sites that we have better views, but Halliburton pumping machines, several of them. There could be a dozen of them out there on that site. The site is several acres. It had to be built up so it's flat. There goes, see the sand truck leaving right now? See that white truck? It's long and it's holding the sand. It's just leaving now.
I need the tour.
Oh, just one. We got sand trucks, water trucks going right through town.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, I'm just filming trucks, one after another. treatment plant here. It says Dimock Township. On the back of that, you see that big white building and a tank there. That's the water treatment plant on this farm. Coming to the little sleepy town, four corners of Dimock. They got about 1,400 people here, 30 square miles. A little blinking light. Got the Dimock Community Church here. Like all the churches in this area, nobody says anything against the industry. They don't come out and speak for all the people that have been harmed. And I'm on this road here on the way to Ray Kimball's house, who's one of the last people to speaking publicly. Got the Dimock Cemetery on the right. Nobody's talking over there either. They're pretty quiet too. We got landowners here who, like the Guestfords, have allowed gas drilling, the Teals. Have allowed gas drilling on their property, wells. And people have complained about water issues around these farms, near these farms, next to them. Mr. Guestford has hundreds of acres and he's got 4 gas pads on his property. One that had to be plugged and sealed because of leakage, and that's one of the wells, Guestford 3 and 9, that were featured in the Dimock federal court case that just happened and ended this last month in March. The 2 Dimock families, Ely and Hubert, who sued Cabot for damages, nuisance and negligence damage in the building of that well pad, and they're surrounded by well pads. That's only one of several that surround these families. We're talking well pads are here every quarter of a mile, half a mile apart, or we have so many of them in this little town. So Mr. Guestford has several. He's never come out to speak against the industry. One day the landowners will be sued who allowed all of this development on their property, and then it didn't stay on their property. It affected their neighbors, water, air, noise. Here's one of the paths right here. One of the Guestford paths. These are all Cabot, so I'm under an injunction. I have to keep driving. I can't stop in front of the sign unless I park 100 feet away and then walk over and stand across the road. But I'm under a permanent injunction. I have to watch where I walk, park, stop, stand in my own county at about 100 locations that are Cabot related in my county. You see the road was like over here. This is the nice roads that we have in the Dimock Township. They don't have enough money, I guess, to repair these roads. Well, this one happens to be a state road, actually. This is State Road 3023, so the state is not able to keep up with the repairs that are needed. With all the trucks that have pounded these roads for the past, let's say, 8 years, from 2008. So we have to put up with this, and they repair them at some point, and they can break down again. We're now in the 9 square miles of the forbidden zone. There's one of the Ely's, Bill Ely's property. He's got water well problems. He's under a settlement with Cabot. He's got a special treatment system. He has, see that tower? That's an air vent emission stack on top of his water well to get rid of excess high levels of methane. He's tested every week. Can be several times a week. And they find still high levels of methane after 8 years. Too high. 80, I've seen some of his tests, 80 milligrams per liter. And so they can't open this area unless it goes down to about 7 milligrams per liter. They can't open this area. This is all 9 square miles here. This is the epicenter. Carter Road, we just passed Carter Road. And these people are surrounded, all these people, by several wells. He's got his special, you see his shed, that white with black roof. That's a special water treatment shed given to some landowners. There's a couple of dozen of them that have it, that Cabot maintains for years. Very expensive, $17,000 a year just for maintaining the filters. There's a whole bunch of components in there. We're coming up to another gas well. This is on the Costello property. It's been leaking for years. Had to be sealed. Not fully sealed yet. Has to be plugged. And the owner is left already. Let's see if anybody's here. I'm at Ray's house, but let's see if anybody's here. Doesn't look like I don't see any cars here. I don't see Craig's car.